Well, hello there. So lovely to have you back. I have a question for you. Think about your favorite movie or TV show. Now, imagine watching it without the sound. You'd miss half the story, right? You'd miss the witty comeback, the heartfelt confession, the villain's scary monologue. That's what it can feel like when you're in an English-speaking country and you don't understand the humor. It's like watching with the sound off. You see people laughing, but you're not quite sure why. Today, we're turning the volume up on one of the trickiest but most rewarding parts of a language, understanding humor and sarcasm in English. Don't worry, we're not going to try and become stand-up comedians today, but we will learn how to catch the joke, why sarcasm is so common, and how to know when someone is pulling your leg. Let's get started. Part 1. Why is English humor so different? Humor is deeply cultural. What's funny in one country can be confusing in another. English humor, especially British humor, often uses three things: understatement, sarcasm, and self-deprecation. Understatement. This is when you describe something huge in a very small, calm way. For example, if someone survives a crazy adventure, they might say, "Well, that was a bit of a busy afternoon." A bit busy for nearly dying. The humor is in the huge gap between the event and the calm words. Self-deprecation. This is making fun of yourself. It's a way to be humble and likable. Someone who just gave a brilliant presentation might say, "Well, I hope that made some sort of sense." They're not really putting themselves down. It's a modest style of speaking. Wordplay and puns. These are jokes that use different meanings of words. They can be silly. For example, I used to be a baker, but I couldn't make enough dough. Dough equals both bread mixture and money. Don't worry if you don't get these at first. Even native speakers groan at puns. Part 2. Sarcasm 101. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Sarcasm is probably the biggest hurdle. It's when you say the opposite of what you mean, usually to be funny or to make a point. The key is tone of voice. Imagine it's pouring with rain, and someone walks inside completely soaked. Their friend might say, "Lovely weather we're having." They don't mean it's lovely, they mean the opposite. Their tone will be flat or overly cheerful. How do you know? Context. You look outside at the storm, you see the person is wet, and you realize the words don't match the situation. That's your clue. Another classic sarcastic phrase is, "Oh, fantastic," said with a sigh when something goes wrong. The words are positive, but the tone is negative. Part 3. Common humorous phrases and when they're used. Let's look at some phrases that are often used in a joking or ironic way. "Yeah, right." This almost never means, "Yes, that's correct." It means, "I don't believe you," or "That's not true." "I'm going to clean my whole apartment tonight." "Yeah, right. I'll believe it when I see it." "I'm just kidding," or "just pulling your leg." This is the safety phrase. It means, "I'm joking, don't take it seriously." If you're unsure if someone is joking, you can smile and ask, "Are you pulling my leg?" "No way" can mean genuine surprise. "No way, you won the lottery?" Or joking disbelief. "You ate the whole pizza? No way." "Tell me about it." This doesn't mean, "Please give me details." It means, "I completely agree. I know exactly what you mean." "I'm so tired today." Tell me about it. I didn't sleep at all." Part 4. Learning from the masters. TV and film. The best way to train your ear is to watch comedies. Sitcoms are perfect because they have laugh tracks, the recorded laughter. When you hear the laugh, pause. Ask yourself, why did they laugh? What did the character say? Was it sarcasm? A silly situation? A clever word? Rewind and listen again. Great starter shows. Friends, full of sarcasm from Chandler, and physical comedy. The Office, UK or US, this is cringe humor, humor from awkward situations. It uses a lot of deadpan, expressionless delivery. Animated shows like The Simpsons use all kinds of humor, sarcasm, wordplay, and cultural jokes. Part 5. A scene. Spotting the joke. Let's listen to a short scene between two coworkers, Emma and Tom, on a Monday morning. Emma, looking tired, holding a huge report. Morning, Tom. Tom, whoa, you look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Big weekend? Sarcasm, she clearly looks exhausted. Bright-eyed means full of energy. Emma, sarcastically, oh yeah, it was a riot. I spent all Sunday working on this. So much fun. Tom, tell me about it. I was here until 8 p.m. on Friday. This project is a dream. Sarcasm, calling a difficult project a dream. Emma, a total nightmare, you mean? I think my computer is out to get me. Humor, pretending the computer is a person who hates her. Tom, laughs. I know the feeling. Hey, at least the deadline is only today. Good luck. Emma, ugh, fantastic. Thanks for the reminder. Sarcasm, fantastic said with dread. Did you catch it? The sarcasm in bright-eyed, a dream, and fantastic, the humor in my computer is out to get me. They're using humor to share their stress. Part 6. Your Comedy Challenge. This week, your mission is to become a humor detective. Step 1. Watch one 5-minute clip from a sitcom like Friends on YouTube. Turn on English subtitles. Step 2. When you hear the laugh track, pause. Look at the line that was just said. Can you see why it was funny? Was it sarcasm? A silly situation? A clever word? Step 3. Don't stress if you don't get it. Sometimes it's cultural. The goal is just to start noticing the patterns of where the jokes are. Understanding humor is like getting a backstage pass to the culture. It shows you you're not just understanding words, you're understanding people. Their irony, their way of dealing with problems, their friendship. It's a sign of truly advanced comprehension. Be patient with yourself. It's okay to smile politely if you're not sure. And you can always ask a friend, was that a joke? I want to make sure I get it. People love explaining their humor. If this episode helped you decode a little bit of the English comedy puzzle, please give it a like. And subscribe for more keys to unlocking the real, living English. Now, I'm curious. What's an English language show or movie you find funny? Even if you don't get all the jokes, tell me in the comments. Thanks for listening. Keep smiling, and I'll see you next time.